morning, scholars and faculty. It is that middle of the week, February 15th, 2023. And man, it is a little chilly for your belly out there. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get things rolling with our morning announcements. Alrighty, our Pacer expectations. Go ahead and say with me, guys. We choose to be respectful. We are responsible. We make right choices. And we are relentless. Alrighty, cool beans right there. And our Pacer pledge. I am in a relentless pursuit to awaken and to cultivate my individual strengths. Just a little note about that. I was thinking a little bit more about this morning. And did you know that people that focus on their strengths, what they are good at, and they continue to work on that, and they practice that, they are so much more happier. They feel like they're fulfilling their life's purpose, and they feel like that they have meaning in their life. Because when we only work on things that we're not good at, and we're always trying to work on something that we're improving on, and it may not be within our realm of strength, what happens is that we don't get any wins in our life, right? And so one of those really cool secrets in life to living impactfully is do things that you actually love to do, things that are in your wheelhouse of strength. And when you build on that and get better at that, you actually feel extremely more successful, and you're going to be good at that as well. All righty, guys. Well, for today's joke of the day. Oh, wait a minute. Watch it. Where'd my joke go? Oh, there it is. All right, guys. So, what time is it when the clock strikes 13? Time to get a new clock. Time to get a new clock right there. All righty then. All right, well, we have our birthdays in the house for this next week. That's right, all the way from February 13th to the 19th. And it's just right here on the screen. So happy birthday to Valentina in first grade, and Jacob in first grade, Julianne in first, Samantha in second grade, Destiny in sixth, and Alejandro in sixth grade. Happy birthday to all of you scholars. I hope that your day has been or is going to be today or will be in the next few days. I hope it's going to be awesome and off the hook right there. And of course, a little jingle. Jingle, 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 jingle. Jingle, 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 jingle. Happy birthday to you. All right, guys. Have a sweet one. All right, guys. Well, that month in February is when we celebrate Black History Month. I hope you guys have had a moment to just stop and look at our amazing bulletin boards in our hallway. It is just great inspiration. Read through each of the amazing African-American tributes right there. Many of these people have made amazing contributions, are making a deep impact, and it is so awesome to read and reflect and let them inspire you. I love it. So make sure you guys check that out sometime this week. And today we're focusing on the invention of our first home security system, which now we find this everywhere, right? Have you heard of the Ring doorbell or the Nest or something like that? I mean, they are practically everywhere. And a lot of this is all thankful to Marie Van Brittan Brown. She was one of the first ones to create the home security system. So anytime that you see those things, maybe around your house, maybe at others, this is someone that you can think about, be inspired by, that she had a dream and a vision, and she most definitely was the first one to pioneer that and to create that. And now we see them everywhere, right? So that is so amazing. Today's the Valentine's dance. That's right, guys. Love is still in the air, and it is today from 4 to 6 p.m. So it's going to be free entry. There's some prices right there on the screen for some food and a photo booth and all that kind of good jazz right there. But of course, it is free entry to come on in. We'll have a great time together tonight from 4 to 6 p.m. I hope to see many, many, many of you guys out there. And we have another Monday off, and this is going to be President's Day. And so really it is a time of just reflecting on such an honor position in our country, a leader in the world, And so we get to go ahead and to honor the president, Joe Biden, this year, and of course all past presidents and their contributions. So school off this next coming Monday. All right. Well, February's characteristic of the month is cooperation. Why don't you go and say that out loud with me? Cooperation. And it is basically, it's very simply, is working together to reach shared goals. Let's go ahead and watch a short video on what is cooperation.
What's cooperation?
Cooperation is just a bunch of people working together so they can make something new.
I feel like what cooperation means to me is people working together as a team and staying open-minded so they can help each other.
To me, cooperation looks like if you have a lot of people working together onto a project, it'll always make that project better than if it's just one person making a project.
Cooperation is working
Together to reach
shared goals.
Why does cooperation matter?
Cooperation means bringing all of our ideas together and turning them into something even better.
When we cooperate, we learn to understand others' point of view.
Did you know that teamwork makes you a better communicator and a better friend?
What does cooperation look like?
So one day in class, me and two other friends were working together on this writing assignment. And what we did was we split up the work, did our research, and then wrote what we had to do and put it together into one document. Later, we found out that because of our cooperation, we got a really good score on it.
Once me and my friend had to cooperate to make brownies together. I did the mixing and my friend put all the ingredients in, and it turned out to be really good brownies.
To me, cooperation looks like, well, for example, my teacher gave my whole class an assignment to build a log cabin in the woods in groups of 2. But when we were out there planning on how we would build it, some of my friends and I, we were like, why don't all of the groups of 2 cooperate and work together and build one big, awesome log cabin?
It's your turn. How will you practice cooperation? Because what we practice becomes a habit, and good habits grow character.
This actually is a very important thing here, because if you think about it, if you know what, when you ask CEOs of companies and just those who run businesses and all that, one of those key characteristic traits that they want in employees, people that come and work for them, is they need people that have great people skills, that know how to work with others. They'll have different opinions, have different ideas, but you are still able to work together towards a common goal. It is an important attribute to have and to build and to develop. And so this is why, like in class, we don't just sit in rows, right? We sit like in groups, and your teacher gives you like a group assignment, gives you a partner assignment, and you must learn to work with people. You know, your teachers may say, okay, now turn to your partner and discuss this. If you're sitting there and just kind of like looking down and all that, that is going to be, it's going to be very difficult for you when you get out and you start working. But this is why, guys, it's practice right now. You get to practice and build the skills of cooperation today. So take advantage of that, guys, and keep building on your cooperation skills. And last but not least, our next Star Wars movie night is 1 week from this Friday. It's going to be on the 24th. We'll be doing episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. So looking forward to seeing you guys all out there. And that will be, of course, at I think it's at 5 p.m. where we'll have our awesome movie night. So cool beans. All right, that is all the time we have for today. Let's go ahead and make it a great day or not. The choice is always yours.